Hey friends, it's Evie with Happily Even After, helping you live your best life even after a divorce of decades, infidelity, or other trauma that you may have experienced in your life that you didn't ask for, but here you are. I want to help you live your best life. Today, the question that I'm answering is, do I forgive the other woman? It's a good question. I have an opinion. And if you've watched me before, you know I've lived through 3 affairs that I know of, and I handled each one quite differently. And I was the one who was the holdout, and I thought, I will make this marriage work. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do it. Well, friend, if you're the only one working on your marriage, it really can't work. It takes 2. And if your partner has stepped out of the marriage into an infidelity, there was a disconnect there already, and it's something you need to explore. So the question is, should you forgive the other woman that had an affair with your spouse? I know this could be a controversial answer, but it worked for me. It's what I did, and I'm thankful that I did it. And here it is. Absolutely, positively, I think you should forgive her. And there's several reasons why. First of all, your spouse did it too. If you're blaming the other woman or the other person, they didn't make a vow to you. They didn't make a promise to you. They didn't sleep in your bed every single night for years and promise to love you forever and ever. Now, did what they did right? No, it's not right. But I want to help you see it from a different perspective. That's one answer. The other thing is, as long as you keep thinking of that other person, you stay connected to them. Yes. So one of the first people that I coached way back, when she came to me, she said, I think of the other woman all the time. I see her around town. I see her here and there. I see her all the time. Well, as I began to coach with her, and I told her, don't think of the other woman. And I gave her some strategies to help her not do that. And then I gave this scenario, and this is how it is. This is the same for you. If you have a spouse that cheated on you and you keep thinking of the other woman, you're staying connected to her. And so picture yourself linked, like a chain link, linked to you, and she's at the other end of it. Now, every time you think of her and you dwell on it, you draw her closer to you. So say you unhook a link and you draw her closer. That's how it happens. So if you're thinking of her, wonder what she's doing, where is she, wonder what kind of car does she drive, where does she live, who does she hang out with? Every time you do that, you're drawing her closer to you. Now, is that what you want? I hope not. So the opposite is true. Every time that you change your focus, she came to your mind, but you're going to change your focus and focus on something else. You add a link, which means you can get further. And once you get to a certain point, you can disconnect from the link and she's not an issue anymore at all. So should you forgive the other woman? I say yes. First of all, like I've already said, she didn't make the vow to you. Does that make her right? No, not at all. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying your spouse made a vow to you. They didn't. You should be mad at your spouse, first and foremost. Second, the more you think about them, the more you draw them to you, and the more muddled up your mind and the situation will stay. And the last thing is, here's what I say, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, so true. If your spouse had a lover and that lover took them, the joke's on them. Because you know what they got? They didn't get a wonderful, amazing, super fantastic spouse. No, they got a cheating one. And let me tell you, because I'm years past, I have had the opportunity, I actually had a front row seat, to watch my ex-husband do the very same thing to the woman he left me for another woman. And it wasn't even the first one that I got to witness firsthand. All they got was a cheater. They didn't win the prize. They did not win the prize. If your spouse left you and went to someone else, that someone else, the best gift that they could get is that cheating partner, because it will happen to them. It will happen to them. And you can sit back and be glad it wasn't you again, which for me, it was me again. Because I thought, oh, I won the prize. He stayed with me. I got him. No, I just got more heartache down the road. So friend, that's my answer to you. Should you forgive the person who cheated on you, cheated with your spouse? Yes. So that you can disconnect from them and be done from them and let them have the cheating partner, because they didn't win the prize. You did if they took them off your hand. Trust me, friend, I lived through it. And here I am on the other side, happily, even after, and help people walk out of it every day to live your very best life. Click the like button. Subscribe to my channel so you can get my other videos when they come out, and click the link in my bio to find out other ways you can connect with me. I have a 4-step plan of how to get over that man. And so download that and find out how you can move away from the hurt and into the life that you love and that you were designed for. And I would love to walk with you through that process, because there's a really great life out there. Thank you, friend, for watching, and see you next time.